Now certificates are to be distributed to the trainee inspectors. I will call the names of the inspectors one by one, and they are requested to come to the dais to receive their certificates from our guests. First I call Miss Ritika Kanwad, inspector, to please come on the dais to receive her certificate. Mandal, Ashish Mandal, Utkarsh Singh, Sachin Kumar Pandey, Rajneet Singh. I request SP Pandal sir, please sir, distribute some certificate also. Hansraj Meena, Miss Srishti Tomar, Mukul Goyal. Next is Syamlal Meena, Pratik Bhuekar, Avinash Krishna Kumar Jha, Atul Kumar. Next Miss Mamta, I request K. Manojang Live sir, please distribute some certificates sir. Ashish Yadav, Harsh Gulia, Miss Rishu Kumari, Rajneesh Mishra, Miss Survi Rani, Surendra Godara. I request Sanjay Prasad sir, additional commissioner, please distribute some certificates sir. Kapil Jangir, Mukul Rana, Kundan Kumar Rajak, Janendra Vikram Ele, Narayan Dutt, I request Susan Mishra sir, please distribute some certificates sir. Rishabh Sharma, Mahendra Panchal, Saurabh Sharma, Arpit, Vivek Negi, Roshan Kumar, and finally Rohit Chaudhary. Thank you, sir and madam.
Pandey. As far as written test academic experience is concerned, Sri Hansraj Meena. We carried out this role play. What was the role play situation? So there are two inspectors. So we are given their scenario. Two inspectors from GST Commissioner who, after attending a class on SC/ST inclusivity, discusses among themselves what precisely needs to be done in their office to address the issues faced by the SC/ST officers. The interaction should Ashish Yadav and Srihas. Don't have any resources, neither have any will to carry forward the business of Sri ABC, as the business was incurring heavy losses and no hope of any revival. What Sri ABC insists that the legal heir of the deceased person need to pay the arrears, but Sri XYZ insists that his Sri XYZ and the range superintendent, whoever you feel is correct, the officer, this was they have performed as per our evaluation. This was the best performance. It was by Sri Upkar Singh and Sri Visruth Devali. I would like to request Sri Sanjay Bas. Now, throughout this हम लोग ये भी देखते हैं कि एक सारे ग्रुप में that's all about our presentation.
Senior dignitaries and the inspectors who are passing out from this department today. It's my immense pleasure to say something on this very spacious occasion. Let me start with few important messages for all of you. Today is very important because when you started your journey from this department as inspector, you must have come across the motto of this department, that is Desh Seva Kar Sanchay. Means whatever your contribution for this country, it will be dictated through the tax you saved. In our country, out of 100% tax collected, the contribution of indirect tax is 44%. So, if by your action you even save 1 rupees, you detect a fraud of 1 rupees, 44 rupees goes to your effort. So, when you do your job perfectly, you are directly contributing towards the 40% of the tax which are used for the development. So you always take immense pride in your job, in your work, that we are contributing directly to this country. There is no other way to contribute directly for this country. There are only two ways to contribute directly. One is by highest self-sacrifice when you fight against the enemy. Second, by doing something, and that directly you are doing by saving taxes for this country. So you always take pride in your job. This was my very first important message. Second message is that you all have joined the service at the very young age, say 25 to 32 years of range. So you have almost 3 decades of service. Have you ever thought, if you retired after say 60 years of age, how your life will be? Because when I joined the department, or when I was in the school, I have experienced that the average life expectancy of this country is 64 years of age. Now it is 73 years of age. So if I wish to live longer, after 60 years of age, remaining 13 years, what I will do? Because I am out of the department, I will be old enough. Whether those 13 years I will be burden on the country, or burden on my family, or burden on my own health. When you will be retiring, depending on our development, depending on the tax collection, depending on our medical facility, you mind my words, the life expectancy will be above 80 to 83 years of age. So you have to think, plan early from today, that after your retirement, remaining 25 years of your life, you should not be burdened on yourself, nor on the country, nor on your family. This is the most important message. Second message I want to pass on to you. So you think, develop some hobby, develop the things that excites you most. So for that you have to listen to few things, only few things, to develop that hobby, to long live happily. First of all, you listen to your health. If you don't, development. Third, listen what your statute says, what your bosses says. If there is dichotomy, you have to always choose the statute. So that you have to always keep in the mind. This was my second most important message. And third important message, that what I want to say, which will be very important for every one of us. Because those are the days have gone that we do whatever we wishes. The Inspector Raj, the Babu Raj, the Sehensai, or whatever you say, we Sai. So those days have already gone. Now you will be continuous. Everything will be gauged through public scrutiny, through RTI, through CP Gram, through court order, through your bosses, through everyone. So remain committed to your work and never get diverted to any other thing which lures you, which you cannot explain to yourself, which you cannot explain to your kids when you ask, Papa, where you got this thing? If you don't have any answer to yourself, your family members or your kids on the dining table, that thing what you are doing, that is absolutely wrong. So this is the basic question always you have to ask before doing anything. So you will be always continuous gaze of the public, you will be always on the public radar. So be careful for that thing. Fourth, there will be continuous attack on our service. There will be malicious attack, there will be audacious attack, there will be many kinds of attack on Indian Revenue Service. You are being the guardian of the service, you are at the front runner, you have to develop the sense of ownership for the service, and you have to defend the service from all sorts of angles, all sorts of attack by your action only, not by any other way. So always develop good habits, always do good to yourself, always do good to your job, and follow the statute book. Never for the inspectors who are going to have a checkered career from tomorrow onwards. Best wishes. Jai Hind.
Now I would like to request Sikriya Manoranjan Naik sir, Additional Commissioner Radi, to please address the audience. Please, sir.
Respected Additional Director General, respected Additional Director Sir, respected Senior Sanjay Prasad Sir, dear Junior Susanto, and all the officer present here. We all know role of nursing in imparting training to newly recruited officers. Nursing has also kept our officer, GST officer updated with latest change in tax related development and technological knowledge. I congratulate all the officer training on passing out of this batch, and I wish you that ready for smooth transition to actual work. Thank you.
Inspectors. Now I would like to invite Sri Sanjay Prasad sir, Additional Commissioner Audit, to please deliver his. Please, sir.
Respected ADG Madam, respected Panda sir, respected Nayak ji, and dear Sushant ji, all the ADs of NASEN present here, my colleagues from GST Assistant Commissioners, all superintendents from Audit and GST Commissionerates, other dignitaries from the guest and the trainee inspectors. I wish you all a very pleasant evening here. to enjoy this beautiful function. I would like to thank ADG Madam for this so beautiful arrangement. Before proceeding further, I would like to share one anecdote. Not long ago, in the September 2023 perhaps, I was invited in such type of program in Nasin. Immediately after reaching the Nasin campus, I was told that I have to be the chief guest of that function. So it made me a little bit nervous. Okay, no issue. Then after some time, someone from the Nasin told me that you are the only guest. You are the only guest. Okay. So since then till today, I am seeing such a great transformation in the functioning of Nasin. Such a large gathering, so beautiful arrangement. For this, I will definitely thank ADG Madam. So, this period of 14 weeks, of course a long period, in this which you have been able to absorb, and now you are getting the clarity, better clarity of the department, how it functions, what are your roles, GST and customs, how significant is contributing for the development of our nation, which my two predecessors have already explained to all of you. So when you go back to your Pune zone, that is of course a very important zone, you will have to play a very major role, significant role there. That zone collects huge amounts of tax in several thousand crores together, GST and customs. So you have to shoulder those responsibilities. So be prepared for that. You will be soon after joining there posted in different commissionerates of your zone, and will be attached to different formations like divisions, ranges, circles. Okay, so you must have got by this time sufficient idea how those formations work, right? Must have been explained by the Nasin faculty, esteemed Nasin faculties, to all of you. Apart from that, right now you may not be posted into the directorates, but you must have got the idea of the directorates. There are many directorates in our department like DRI, DGGI, Vigilance. Nasin itself is a directorate. Okay, DG account section. Okay, although account sections are dealt or manned by the ministerial officers, but many a times because of the shortage or more workload, inspectors are also posted there. Here in our zone also at Bhubaneswar, there are many inspectors who are working in general admin sections also. Okay, so functioning of our department is constantly evolving. You are joining, or you have joined in the year 2025, and in long span of say 35 years of your career, you will see a lot of changes coming to the department. So you must be prepared to face those challenges. Okay, after 3 to 4 years, many things will get changed. Okay, here there are legal matters also dealt with very voluminously. So you have to keep yourself updated about the legal issue. So Nasin is there to help, impart you training. In your zone also Nasins are there at Mumbai. I don't know about Pune, but if not in Pune, then you may be asked to go to Mumbai for trainings at Nasin very often, and keep yourself updated about the functioning of the department, rules which are coming or already there, prevailing rules. All those are very important, you have to be very updated about the rules and regulations and procedures, then only you can properly function. Okay, knowing something, and if he or she is reluctant to share that particular knowledge to your colleagues, then it is not going to help either you in the long run or to the department also, because we are not supposed to know everything. Okay, something you may be knowing, some other things your colleagues may be knowing. So it is always better to share those. I am coming to my conclusion, and before that I thank the NASIN administration for arranging this so beautiful evening for all of us, and I request all of you to big applause for the guests who have come here, who have joined you to share their wishes for all of you. Thank you very much. Have a nice career. Thank you very much.
So much, sir. Your valuable words will surely help our new training inspectors. In the meantime, we have received a new guest. He is the father of our ADG madam. He is Ashok Kumar Mishra sir. He is retired IS officer. He was retired as Secretary Government of India, New Delhi. I would request P.K. Mahapatra sir, please present the bouquet to Ashok Kumar Mishra sir. Thank you sir. Thank you.